Thanks so much for tuning back in. We are live here for Go Local Prob. We just wrapped up with Jayla Smith talking about her MasterChef Junior experience, and we are back in the studio with Steve Manning from Wright's Dairy Farm. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Me, Laura. Thank you.
Absolutely. So we have St. Joseph's Day right around the corner next week, and as every Rhode Islander knows, you have to have your Zeppola for St. Joseph's Day.
For sure, exactly.
Absolutely, definitely. So tell me a little bit about, before we get started, I know it's a distraction looking at these Zeppolas, they're so good, but tell me a little bit about yourself as a baker and you know, your passion for doing this.
Yeah, so I've been at Wright for 23 years.
Wow.
I've had the privilege and honor to work under pastry chef Paul DeLude, so we're just like good chemistry there, and it's awesome. It's great. It's a great place to be and a great place to work.
Of course.
It's a 100-year-old dairy farm.
Definitely, 100 years. It's been a Rhode Island staple in the community for a long time.
And it's wonderful. It's a fifth-generation dairy farm.
Fifth generation, and it's quite significantly grown over those 100 years. Definitely. And so if you haven't been to Wright's Dairy Farm, first of all, you have got to check it out. But right up in North Smithfield, they have, how many cows do they have?
137.
137 cows. You can see them. They're right outside of the dairy shop. And you can see them being milked through the viewing station.
3 to 4:30.
Every day.
Every day. They don't get a break.
And so they used to, back in the day, do it from hand. They used to milk the cows from hand. And now it's all state-of-the-art equipment. Everything is processed right there. So really, it doesn't get much more local than that.
It's from the barn right to the store in 24 hours.
Wow, I was looking online. I liked it. It said from moo to you.
Yeah, exactly.
From moo to you because it's right outside. Bring all of that milk inside, processed, and then you're using it to make your incredible pastries.
Yep.
Awesome. So now that we're on the topic, tell me all about your Zeppola.
So Zape, we bake the shells. It's to stick to our French heritage. It's a pâté choux. It's the same. Pâté choux, the same crust that we use for our eclairs, puff dough. It's
not flaky,
it's
almost like crust on the
baked,
outside,
it's not
but
fried,
nice
so
and fluffy.
it's light. It's not heavy.
Right.
It's not fried. The filling is the custard. It's we have our fresh milk, so we make custard, and we go with the cheese, rum flavoring.
That adds that nice little flavor to it, almost like a vanilla. So. Yes.
And then we use our own cream. Put some cherries on top, and it's good to go.
Definitely. Now, your whipped cream is what you are absolutely known for.
Yes.
We see it on your cakes. We see it on different kinds of pastries that you serve, and it is just so, it's light, but it's
so
like
fresh.
it's just amazing, and it really just makes that difference when it's actually made fresh like that.
Right.
Definitely. So we have these available for St. Joseph's Day.
19th.
The 19th, so that's next week. So you have to grab yours pretty soon. And you have two different sizes here. You have the big Zeppola and the little one.
This season we have two sizes. We have the small ones, which are $2.25, and we have the large Zapes. It's $3.25.
Awesome.
Before we used to do just one type of big ones, but it's good we have these small ones.
For an option. So if you're feeling ambitious, you can either go with the big one, or if you're looking for a little bit more reasonable, you just want that taste of the Zeppola, you can go with the small one, or maybe you can share with a friend for the big one, because they are definitely big enough, for sure.
And we'll be dreaming about Zeppolas. I think in the previous years we've done about 13,000 to 14,000 Zapes.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting you to say that. That is a lot of Zeppolas.
That's a lot of Zapes, a lot of cream.
Yes, I can tell, absolutely. So also this time of year, we love hot cross buns. So I really only see them around, this season. So tell me a little bit about your hot cross buns and what makes them so delicious.
Yeah, well, we start off with our fresh milk. It's a Swedish dough, and there's fresh raisins we put inside, and we cross them. What you see there is the flour, and then we top them with a nice honey glaze and sugar.
Honey and sugar glaze.
Yeah, so it's really good.
Really awesome.
And they're light too. They're nice and light.
Right. They're not that dense. They're nice. And, they're beautifully light and flaky and
very good.
Really nice. And that sweet and have that raisin taste to it too.
Yeah.
Really, really wonderful. Awesome.
It's great.
So Wright's Dairy Farm just has so much to offer. We know that we can grab your seasonal items like Zeppolas and hot cross buns, but you have a whole variety of pastry goods always stocked up and ready to go.
Yep.
So what kind of things can we find in the case at Wright's?
And you can find cakes, cookies, breakfast items.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're up in North
Muffins,
Smithfield and you need
Danish.
a little bit of a pick me up in the morning, you can pull in and grab breakfast. That is awesome.
And which is about a year ago, we opened up a cake shop where you can go in and place your order, and you can see the view the decorators doing.
Hard at work?
Yeah, hard at work. They're doing
Making beautiful cake art?
beautiful stuff. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
So
And now
you
you
can watch
guys
them.
are really known for your cakes.
Yes.
Everything from like a small little personal cake
Yep.
up to a big 3-tier wedding cake.
Right.
So tell me
And
a little
it's made
bit
to
about
order.
Made to order.
Yep. And the girls, the decorators, they'll frost it, they'll trim it, put whatever you want inside, and they'll accommodate whatever you're looking for.
You guys must go through a lot of cakes every year too.
Yeah, we do.
Definitely. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a lot of cakes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And now summer is approaching hopefully pretty quickly. I know that we still have some snow on the ground, but we did
Yep.
have some nice warmer weather this past week. So it's giving us that taste and we're all just like jumping for it. So
Right.
what kind of summertime treats can we expect
And we're going to
coming
look
up?
forward to our scoop shop. We have
Ooh.
homemade, we make our ice cream right on site, and we have ice cream sandwiches.
Ice cream
Ice
sandwiches.
cream sandwiches, yes. We have our
Gosh,
own
there's nothing better than that.
peanut butter cookie sandwiches,
Yeah.
chocolate chip.
Wow.
And we have the scoop shop, which is, it's a flavor of whatever that particular week might be. Maple walnut. We have,
So there'll be like a rotating flavor?
yes, yeah, chocolate, vanilla.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
gosh, and
good.
it doesn't get much better than that.
Black
Homemade
raspberry.
ice cream that's especially coming
Yep.
fresh right from the dairy farm.
Yep,
It
it's
just
great.
makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow. Now, you've been there for 23 years.
have,
So
yeah.
you have tried just about everything that has come out of the kitchen
and
there.
Still do, yes.
Yes. So tell me, what is your favorite thing? What is your go-to item at
My
Wright's?
favorite is so simple, but it's so good. It's the chocolate chip cookies.
Gosh, you can't go wrong. And then you
yeah,
have
and
the dairy there. You have the milk to dip it in.
Yes, and Claire, the mom, she started those chocolate chip cookies, and it's the same recipe.
Wow.
And they're so good. My favorite.
Right. So these recipes are, they've been doing this over 100 years. 105 years it is,
Yeah.
I believe.
And fifth generation.
And
so
fifth
it's-
generation, and these are
That
passed
goes
down.
to show it speaks for itself. you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Chocolate chip cookies. And then you also have the milk available
The
to
milk
purchase.
is, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
the
can
whole
come
milk,
in.
skim milk. We have chocolate milk,
Oh,
coffee
yeah.
milk, strawberry milk, heavy
You know what?
cream, light cream.
So you can get all of your dairy needs
All of it, yes.
right in there. Oh, that is
Okay,
awesome. I have to
yes.
say that strawberry milk is like a guilty
That is
pleasure
so
of
good.
me. I
Yeah.
love strawberry milk. I used to grow up having it, and it's
Yeah.
just so
Very
delicious.
good.
But
And
very nice
Chocolate
little.
milk doesn't last too long in my house.
Oh my gosh, it must go down like water. I can't take it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. I think that's like the secret tip is to have the cookie, and instead of just regular milk, you dip it in chocolate
That's
milk.
right.
That's
And you can
the
warm
pro
up the
tip.
chocolate milk for hot chocolate.
Ah,
Yes,
very
that's a good
so
little tip.
versatile. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep.
So we have our Zeppelas and our hot cross buns
Yep.
for our seasonal item, of course. Make sure you definitely get your hands on them from Wright's Dairy Farm up
Yep.
in North Smithfield. Can you tell us
And-
the
and
address?
It's 200 Woonsocket Hill Road.
Okay,
And I want to mention that Easter's coming up quick, so
absolutely.
place your orders before the 13th.
Do we have any specials
But you can
for
come
Easter?
in. I mean, we have a lot of pistachio canola. Well, that's for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
It's another
okay.
whole.
A whole other holiday.
So many holidays.
Okay, so pistachio
yeah,
cannolis
yeah.
for St. Patrick's Day.
But for Easter,
Sign
we
me
have
up.
a fruit tart for Easter. We
Ooh,
have just so
beautiful.
much stuff.
Yes. So
Tort-
you definitely,
yes,
I think that
cakes.
Easter Sunday, you think about, what you have for dinner. I really forget all about dinner, and I'm just going straight for dessert, and I'm thinking about what
Right.
kind of candies and what kind of sweet treats I'm going to have on Easter Sunday.
Right.
So really have to, plan ahead and make sure you stock up and
Yeah.
grab your goods.
Cinnamon rolls too.
The cinnamon rolls, right? So that when you're making, you're making your Easter Sunday dinner, you can have your cinnamon buns for breakfast.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So make sure that you are prepared and grab your Zeppelas, your pistachio-filled cannolis
Cannolis,
for
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, and all of your Easter goods. All of these holidays coming up at once,
I
but you know what?
know.
It's a good excuse to have all of
is.
these sweet treats,
Yeah. And
It's
after Easter, the weather's getting warm. It's going to get warm, so it's great.
and then you can have the ice
Yes,
cream.
exactly.
So really, there's always something year-round at Wright's
I know
Dairy
it.
Farm.
It's true.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, thank you
Right.
so much for
Thank you
joining
so
us
much.
today.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, we're
This
going
is
to dig
awesome.
into
I
these
know, I
Zeppelas
can't-
as soon as
Yes.
I can't even believe it. But thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
Steve.
much.
Definitely. And don't go
Appreciate it.
anywhere because we have our third guest from Yolene's talking really awesome Greek flavors here in downtown Providence coming right up.
Great. Thank you.